This is a water-spraying watermelon worth $1 billion. Its body continuously sprays soda. Just a lick can make you immortal and instantly increase your muscles by 10 times. And there's the super corn taller than a mountain. A single kernel is worth $100,000. Just one kernel can pop enough popcorn for the whole village. To find the legendary beep corn, Aru and Do Lang came to this deadly forest. After 2.5 days of arduous searching, Aru finally found a cornfield. But strangely, despite its seemingly small size, no matter how hard Aru tried, he couldn't pull out the beep corn. Because he didn't know that the roots of the beep corn are connected to the entire mountain. In desperation, Aru resorted to chopping it with a hand strike. After a smooth combo, he finally managed to get the beep corn off. But before he could celebrate, Aru looked up and saw a giant corn 30 stories high in the clouds. Oh my god. Aru was so shocked he couldn't speak. But once he regained his composure, he charged up with his husky, leaping into the air. He used all his strength to strike the corn with a hand chop, but it only left a mark on the surface. It seems that high-end ingredients can only be opened in the most humble way. Aru and Do Lang, one man and one dog, worked together and finally peeled off the husk. But unexpectedly, there was still a thick layer of corn silk inside. Are you smelling the sweet aroma through the screen? Aru couldn't wait. The two worked together, using their hands and feet. And finally, after 2.5 hours of peeling, they saw the true face of the beep corn. Golden kernels made Aru drool with envy. Just as he was about to pluck one, Aru used all his strength, but couldn't remove the corn. Fortunately, Aru thought quickly. He quickly jumped behind the corn, gathered all his strength, and prepared to unleash his ultimate move. The next second, all the kernels exploded, falling to the ground like missiles. As Aru prepared to collect the corn, he was surprised to find that a giant corn nearby had been cut in half. Who could possibly do such a thing? And on a nearby hill, a mysterious man was silently watching everything. Aru didn't think too much. Next, he was heading to the natural kitchen to make popcorn. A moment later, the two arrived at the entrance of a volcano with a temperature of 200 degrees. Aru then placed the kernels on a stone slab. But the temperature wasn't enough to turn the kernels into popcorn. In desperation, Aru had to take the corn to a 300-degree area. Because magma flows underground, the temperature increases as you go deeper. He was sweating profusely and could only stay alive by drinking water. But the beep corn still had no reaction. Aru had to move towards a hotter place. The sun's heat combined with the high temperature of the ground made Aru and Do Lang sweat like rain. The entire space was like an oven at full blast. Just when Aru and Do Lang were about to be roasted to a crisp, finally, the kernels became like ants on a hot pan, starting to jump and expand. With a loud bang, the popcorn filled the entire land like confetti. The sweet aroma of the popcorn made Do Lang, who never eats, start to devour it. Seeing Do Lang enjoy it so much, Aru couldn't wait to grab a piece and put it in his mouth. The creamy texture combined with the sweet taste was like a combination of milk and cotton candy, making Aru unable to stop. But before Aru could enjoy it fully, a hurricane suddenly hit from the sky, sucking up all the beep popcorn. But this little corn couldn't satisfy the man's appetite. He even tried to suck Do Lang into his stomach.